Okay, so I didn't really finish that vlog very well yesterday, but it's day 2 and I'm feeling a lot more awake now. I had an amazing sleep and the beds were so nice and had the really nice like covers and just all nice and cozy. But basically, this morning I'm going to the Argentinian side, but I've got a few minutes just while I wait for the coach to show you around the hostel, because I haven't explained. I'm staying in Iguassu guest house, and no, this video isn't sponsored by them, but I think it's a really cool little hostel, and so far I'm really loving it. It's got a pool here, it's got like a bar. I'm not even going to attempt going in the pool because it's freezing. It's like a really chilly spring morning for England, except that it's autumn here. But then they've got a little swing down there, and they've got their football thing here. So yeah, basically I found them on the hostelworld.com site, and they had like a 90% rating, so, and basically no, they weren't lying, that's what I wanted to try and say. They're really amazing. I came here and Carlos was the one who introduced me to the hostel, and he was amazing. Basically, they sit you down, they give you a room, they give you a lowdown of like the hostel, and they speak English and Portuguese, but for me I was fine with Portuguese. Then he'll give you a map and he'll show you where things are in the town if you want to go see it, or where to go to get the bus, like to Iguassu Falls on the Brazilian side, or like they did for me, they organised my tour. So yeah, and all I have to do is just say I want to go, and then I pay the driver once the guy comes. So they're really amazing, and what is so good about this hostel is the fact that it's so close to the terminal, the local terminal, not the coach terminal. So if you come by coach, you will have to get either another bus to the terminal, or you will have to get a taxi like I did. But yeah, but you can get the bus is so easy to get here. You literally walk about 5 minutes and then you can get a bus to the Cataratas, or the park as it is in English. And you're literally there within about 20 minutes. So this hostel is like perfectly placed, because if say if you get back from the bus like really late or whatever, then you're okay and you're not lost. What was I going to say? It's also really close to supermarkets, so you can get food really easily, and it's not difficult to come back to. So I definitely recommend staying here so far. Like, I've only been here one night and it was really good. Also, I love it when you kind of meet different travellers. Like, I love it. I've met like so many travellers so far, like who are all kind of around my age, and it's so cool. Like, we just sat last night and like had a chat about most random things. And it's so cool how you can like just come together with people like that, and just kind of everyone's really accepting, and everyone just sort of chats, and we stayed up talking till like midnight, and you just don't expect that from random strangers that you've just met. But it was really cool, and it's definitely encouraging me to do some more travelling alone, just because of who you can meet and things like that. And yeah, it's just been a really nice trip so far. Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more kind of scary by myself, but I forget how much like speaking Spanish and Portuguese helps. Like, I'd probably be a lot more worried if I was by myself and didn't speak the language here. But I'm so thankful that I'm doing that for my degree and that I've kept it up. Like, yeah, it makes such a difference. It's really great. Anyway, I'm gonna go wait for my tour guide, and I will probably blog some more when we get to the park.
Much water, 1,700 cubic meters per second.
I've got 7 weeks left. Argentinian side. It's so exciting. So yeah, now on the Argentinian side of the falls, and it's really awesome. I'm a bit upset though because I've got this tour because they're kind of rushing us around, but oh well, at least we got to see it, and it was nice and smooth on like getting the passport control and stuff. But yeah, made it! And it's even more stunning because you're actually like on the falls, like, I mean, oh my days, look at this. Yeah, it's so amazing. I'm so glad that I did like the Argentinian side second because it literally is like the grand finale. So just makes good steps. The Brazilian side. Randomly singing on the bridge. That's cool. Like right in the middle of Iguassu Park. That's okay. Cool. On a mini adventure. It's cool. So it's been on a tiny little adventure while waiting for people to finish with the boat ride. I would have gone on it, I would love to, because you literally go and get soaked in the falls. It looks so cool. There's one boat now. But yeah. It was too expensive, and for what it was, I just didn't feel like it was really worth it this time round. So I'm sure I'll be back with some other people at some point because it's so beautiful. It's 80% falls on the Argentinian side, so there's more to see this side, and we've got a lot more wet. But yeah, it's pretty much fun. I'm really tired and hungry, but we had to wait for people to finish the boat ride before we're going to get food. I'm a little bit like I had two helpings in the end, but I just want to show you guys the lip. What is that? I just want of the things I love about coming abroad is like all the crazy like food that you end up getting, all the crazy puddings and things. It's so funny. But yeah, that was an amazing buffet. If you come to the park on the Argentina side, come to this buffet. So worth it. I don't think I've ever eaten so quickly.